Walmart, and my job is to make sure the floor is nice, bright, and shiny. So when the customers come in the next morning, they can pretty much like eat off the floor. And if you've been to Walmart, there's a lot of customers out there who actually do eat off the floor. So here I am, guys. I'm working nights. I've been working here for a long time, and I'm here. I have everything set up here. I got my wax. I have my soapy stuff to make sure that it keeps up all the dirt off the floor, and then I come in with the mop. I clean it up afterwards. Our store closes at midnight, but the manager has to come in at 10 p.m. to get everything set up and have my section locked up. So when I do the floors, and I'm supposed to start at like 11 p.m., but even though the store's still open, we're supposed to start cleaning up and doing what we need to do because they want everything done. It takes a long process. If you guys know anything about waxing floors on big stores like that, you know it's a lot of process. The section I'm working at today is the register area, and lucky for me, they assigned me to somebody else to come help me out and clean this whole area up because it is a big section and we have like a whole lot of work to do. So now it's that time to get ready to go with the wax. We have a floor set up with the soapy stuff down. So now I start running up this machine. So here I am, pushing the machine, doing my job as I'm supposed to be doing, and in the corner of my eye, I see one of the employees run into my spot. She runs in, and just like nothing, she's on flat spot right on her back. Boom. Now really, really hard. Next thing I know, a girl's screaming, "I got you, baby doll!" And what do you know? She's on the floor. So here I am, I have two girls injured on the floor when I hear another girl scream, "Mommy girl, I got you!" She runs through the barricades too, and she comes to the rescue, and what do you know? She's flying there like Charlie Brown. So here we are, we have three injured employees on the floor, customers are looking at us, wax everywhere. I look at the first girl who ran into the barricade, and she looks at me and she's like, I just want to help a customer. And she turns her head and closes her eyes. We finally get the customers cleared out of the store. So I had the closing manager coming at me, barking at me, telling me this should have been locked up, that should have been locked up, and why didn't I have this? But mind you though, I had pictures of how my setup was before I even started waxing. So A, if you don't see the carts, you gotta see the cones. If you don't see the cones, you gotta see the rope. I mean, what did you not see any one of those three? The closing manager's barking at me, and I have my night manager, she comes in to defend, she jumps in, and she comes in with her sexy, like, Russian spy voice. Miguel Roy would not do that. You see all the nice work he's been doing here, everything's locked up, your employee did not see nothing. Okay, that doesn't sound sexy at all. But both managers are going back and forth. They're arguing whose fault it was. Was it my fault? Was it the person who didn't see the lockdown fault? Was it the other girl's fault for jumping in when they saw her fall? So they're going back and forth. I'm standing there. I can't do anything. They said stop all work. So me and my partner, we're standing, we're waiting. We're looking at the girl who's injured, and she's like, "You want to go?" She doesn't want to go to the hospital. I think her brother or her boyfriend or her son, somebody was picking her up, taking her to the hospital. So we got to the point to the two managers. They said, you know what, let's go in and look at the tape. So they went to the referee NFL style type. They go in the office, they go look at the tapes, they look at the feedback, the playback to see who was at fault. So they come back out and they're like, okay, you know, next time set up your stuff a little more better. But I don't know what more better do I need to set my stuff up because it's pretty much locked down here. Like, I mean, I pretty much made myself a castle of like barriers. All I need now is a moat. So I go do my stuff, I finish my job, morning comes around, and next thing you know, I'm talking to the day manager, I'm talking to this manager, I'm talking to the loss prevention guy, I'm talking to this person, and I don't know why I tell the same story like 10 times to different people, and give the pictures that I took on my phone to all these different people. And what's funny about this whole situation was that they didn't ask me about a lot of stuff. They didn't ask about what happened. It was more the fact that I had everything blocked up. As I said, I had everything blocked up with caution tape and everything else. Weeks after, when the girls finally came back from the injuries, it felt weird working them because I always get these dirty looks. Every time I walk down the aisles, they can feel those eyes piercing and people whispering like, yeah, that's the guy right there. Who just that? And I became known as the guy who took out half of like Walmart's cashier team.